Hi everyone, my name is Nora. I am 28 days fresh out of the psych ward. And for those of you who don't know me, well, strap in. Because I'm about to tell you a completely true, absolutely ridiculous story. I have a Truman Show delusion. If you haven't seen the Truman Show, he thinks everything is being filmed right around him and everyone is in on it, like there's characters cast in like as his friends and stuff. And since I live in Los Angeles, all my friends happen to be actors, so that did not work in my favor. The LAPD shows up, okay? And again, this can only happen in Los Angeles because there's 4 cops that show up and they're all beautiful and ethnically diverse. And I was like, casting went overboard with you guys. This is too... There was an Asian guy, his last name was Chang, I'll never forget, and I was like, that's a little too on the nose. There's a 6'4", beautiful black man, and then there was this guy named John who was thrown in for realism, which I told him. And he did not appreciate it. So I'm in cuffs at this point, just shooting the shit with these cops, and we're having a great time. They're giggling, they're like, do John next, do John. And like I said, I did John, and I said what I said. And so after about 30 minutes of this back and forth, they came to the consensus that I'm not a threat to myself or to others, so they can't technically arrest me, but the general consensus was that I was very annoying. And I dropped her off at school, and they have these signs up on the wall that say, "Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars." From a scientific standpoint, that's inaccurate. As a metaphor, it doesn't really work either, because it's like saying dream big and then lower your expectations, and you'll be satisfied with mediocrity. It's like, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the general managers at Applebee's. There was this study done in the frontiers of psychology, and it was how to get served quickest at the bar. And they found 2 key things. You have to stand at the front of the bar, and you have to make eye contact with the bartender. And this is really useful information for me, because for years I would just order my drink with my back turned towards the bar. And I would just whisper my drink order. Can I get a Bud Light?